Hi, everyone. Welcome to Josie Cares channel. This is a very unusual recording, I'll have to admit. I received an email from Kim J, and I'm sure if you come into my auctions, you'll figure out who that is. I would let this email go except for 2 points. Once she brought in religion, the God that I worship, and my daughter. The rest of it is garbage. I could care less what you think of me, Kim. I've always been super fair to you. I've sent you free gifts, and you think that um, your buying from me is what keeps my auctions going. You're very wrong. I've always been fair to you. And I remember when you first started coming into my channel and you sent me emails regarding criticizing other sellers, saying they were mean and rude to you, and you were happy to find me and Pam. And now you're attacking me. You sent me pictures of missing stones. I've refunded your money a couple of times. In fact, one time I refunded you $30 for one necklace that you paid 5 or 6 for. Um, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I am. But most of the stuff that you ever bought from me with a missing stone was craft bags. You say you make jewelry and you do crafting items. And in fact, there was one time that I went to show a necklace and I spotted there was a missing stone. And I said to everyone, I'm not selling it. And you said you wanted it anyway. So enough of that. All of that is fine. But that's why I sent you an email and said maybe you should not buy from Pam and myself anymore. First of all, everything that I sell that is sterling, I test it. Test positive for me. Plus, the seller I buy from also tests it. If you're unhappy, just go away. Don't send a humongous email insulting me, plus insulting the God that I worship. Um, there's only one God, and it's Jesus. And I know you're Jehovah's Witness and you don't believe, and you criticize Christmas and Halloween, and that's your choice. You can believe what you want to believe, but don't criticize and condemn me. So when you bring in an insulting God and you bring in my daughter, this is why I'm doing this. And I have posted your long email and I had to post it in 2 different sections. You're gone too far. Now, some people might not agree with me exposing this, but by the way, my daughter wasn't disabled. She had muscular dystrophy. It's a disease. And for someone who thinks she knows it all, I'm sorry, you're human, you don't know it all. But I have never, ever been mean to you. In fact, I went out of my way to be kind to you. I've had complaints from people that you outbid everyone and you it's like a game for you. And then you make remarks, well, when I'm done with it, I'll give it to you. But I've never ever told you this. I've never attacked you. And now you're attacking me. And by the way, your comment in the email about, I really don't need this money. And, you know, you have no idea. What gives you the right? You don't even know me. What gives you the right to criticize or I could move if I wanted to. I was stubborn. Um, you have no idea, Kim. I live in the cheapest place in Southern California. So talk about being judgmental. And there was another situation, I won't make mention names, that you wrote in somebody's Facebook page about your beliefs, and that when someone dies, they just go into the ground and they don't go to heaven till Jesus comes back. That's a terrible thing to write when somebody's lost a child. What gives you the right? And you're insulting me? All I said to you is maybe you shouldn't buy from Pam and me. If you're so unhappy, all of a sudden you're unhappy with the jewelry you bought for me, and you've always praised me, and all of a sudden now. And I did tell you, because you mentioned sometimes, well, on your when you're on your meds, you don't remember things. Think about what you just did. I went out of my way to protect you sometimes. Because, yes, I did have complaints about you outbidding people all the time. I'm sorry for you, Kim. I'm really sorry. And I will pray for your soul. Just go somewhere else. You know what? I've dealt with worse than you. And anyone who criticizes me for doing this, I'm sad for you too. But when you criticize God and you're saying that the Bible isn't real, and you bring my daughter into it, I draw the line there. If you're so disabled and you can write an email that goes on and on and on, go back and read what you wrote to me. And I think my emails, if anyone knows me, I write very short emails because I don't have time. Whether you want to believe it or what not, I work 7 days a week. And by the way, everything I sell that is, uh, I suspect, sterling, I recheck it. You never complained until recently, and telling me, criticizing, telling me, well, I can't see. Okay. Anyway, I hope somebody tells you I am posting this video. I will pray for you, Kim. Stop the nonsense. Go into someone's auction and be nice. You don't have to write pages and pages of emails. You've done that to me and Pam from day one. We know you're disabled. And I'm sad for anyone who's disabled. I'm not in perfect health, so you don't hear me trying to get sympathy out of anyone. Just be nice. Anyway, I'm going to end this. God bless you. And like I said, if anyone thinks, hey, you don't agree with me, that's fine. But I'm expressing my feelings because I am a follower of Jesus, and you don't criticize my Lord Jesus and tell me I'm worshiping the wrong God. There is only one God. Bye, everyone.